10 weirdest cultures still practiced in Africa today. Imagine as a young woman, you're about to get married to the love of your life, but as tradition demands, your man has to sleep with your aunt to prove his bed magic skills. Well, this is not stuff of Nollywood movies. This and many other weird cultures are practiced somewhere in Africa to this present day. Western education, technology, culture, and religion may have penetrated most parts of Africa, but there are places that have held on to their old and unbelievable ways. Let's look at 10 of the weirdest cultures still practiced in Africa today. The Maasai tribe, found in Kenya and Tanzania, spit as a way of saying hello. While the Englishman would say hello, spitting is a way of greeting. Besides that, when a baby is born, it is the custom of the man to spit on the newborn and refer to him as bad. They believe this would protect the baby from evil spirits. Maasai warriors also spit in their hands before shaking the hand of an elder. Furthermore, the Maasai tribe is also famous for its drinking of fresh animal blood. 9. The Surma tribe's lip stretching. The people of Surma tribe are found in southern Sudan as well as southwestern Ethiopia. During teenage years, females undergo the lip stretching procedure, which involves removing their lower teeth to accommodate a lip plate. The lip plate is increased in size yearly until it is an outstanding size. Some of the men do this similar exercise with their ears. They also indoctrinate their warriors known as stick fighters by inflicting scars on them. The belief is that the more scars they have, the more attractive they are to female members of the tribe. 8. The Fulani lashing of a potential suitor. The Fulanis are a nomadic tribe spread from northern Africa to Central Africa. They are always on the move with their cattle and rarely settle down in a permanent location. If you intend to disrupt their routine by coming to marry of their own daughters, there is a heavy price to pay. There is only one way to pick the best suitor among the several suitors asking for a maiden hand in marriage in the Fulani custom, Sharo. The manliness of the suitor will be tested. How? They will all receive good lashing of the cane. Those who can bear the severe thrashing will be eliminated. The suitor who received all the whippings will ultimately become the in-law. 7. Ethiopia's bull jumping. For Ethiopia's Hema tribe, a male child isn't a man until he jumps the bull. That is the only way he can prove his manhood and earn his respect among his people. The culture is like a rite of passage a young man of Hema tribe must go through before he can assert himself as a man and take his first bride. While it is expected of the young man to strip naked, run, jump on the back of the bull and run across the back of several bulls lined up for the event, his female friends will be seriously whipped. They are expected to receive as much pain as possible from the whipping to indicate their loyalty to the young man who is about to become a Maasai, accomplished man. 6. South Sudan's bride kidnapping. In the Latuka tribe of South Sudan, if you have issues finding a wife, there is a culturally easy way out for you. Just think of any girl you would like to spend the rest of your life with, then kidnap her. Yes, easy as that. It is now up to your elderly male relatives and her father to trash things out. Your relatives on your behalf would ask the last father for his blessings for a marriage. If he does, you will then present yourself for him to give you some decent beating. After this, you are as good as a married man. Nevertheless, if he refuses to give you his blessings, it is up to you to decide if you want to return his daughter to him. If you don't, you can go ahead and marry her. Crazy, right? 5. Moron lion fight. As a Maasai boy, you will be spat on at birth and told that you are of no good. When you grow up, between the age of 14 and 30, you will be regarded as a Moron, and it will be expected of you to prove those who said you are of no good wrong by showing that you are a man. Beyond living in isolation in the bush, it would be expected of you to hunt down a lion. 4. The wife-stealing dance of the Wodaabe tribe. The Wodaabes are an ethnic group in the West African nation of Niger. In Wodaabe tribe, men are known to steal each other's wives. The Wodaabe's first marriage is arranged by their parents in infancy and must be between cousins of the same lineage. However, at the yearly Jerawol festival, Wodaabe men would wear elaborate makeup and costumes and dance to impress the women and hopefully steal a new wife. If a man is able to steal away undetected, especially from a current husband who may not want to part with his wife, they become socially recognized. It is a tradition that is still practiced till date. 3. Offering of wives/husbands to visitors. In northern Namibia, the Okuja Pisa Omukazenda trip is the most prestigious way the people of Ovahimba tribe welcome their male visitors. To make the guests feel at home, a man will order his wife to go in and spend a night with the visitor. Although rare, wives can equally require their visiting friends to go in and be with their husbands. It has been speculated that the essence of this strange African culture is to eradicate jealousy and encourage oneness. Meanwhile, it is believed that this culture is also practiced by the Tiv people of Nigeria. How crazy can it get? 2. Banyan potency test. Banyan is a tribe in Uganda. As previously mentioned in the beginning of this video, one's aunts don't only get to advise a new bride, but they are often required to have sex with the groom to verify that he's potent, a practice known as the potency test. Additionally, the aunt has to test the bride's purity before the bride and groom is allowed to consummate their marriage. In other traditions, the aunt is said to go as far as listening in or watching as the bride and groom have sex in order to prove the couple's potency. Ladies, will you let this happen if you were in the bride's shoes? Take a deep breath for the next one. 1. The Chiawa's Festival of the Dead. A Bantu tribe found in Malawi, the Chiawa community has one of the most chilling cultures in Africa, the Festival of the Dead. During the burial ceremony of a tribe member, it is customary for the body of the deceased to be washed. To wash the corpse, the body is taken to a sacred place where the cleansing is done by slitting the throat and pouring water through the inside of the dead. The water is squeezed out of the body until it comes out clean. Then comes the bizarre part of the practice. The water is collected and used to prepare a meal for the whole community. I'll take a deep breath at this point. Which of these cultures do you find the weirdest? What other weird cultures do you know that are still practiced somewhere in Africa? Please share them with us in the comment section. If you're yet to subscribe to the